In the name of Bane, Daggerdale will be mine.
The influential Dungeons & Dragons license returns once more to the digital realm with the dungeon crawler Daggerdale. The game is brimming with magical items, gold, and monsters aplenty, but does it live up to its heritage? The lands of Daggerdale are under duress from a mad cleric and his deranged god Bane, and only the might and magic of brave adventurers can save the land. Brief motion comics and stiff cutscenes tell the Dale story, with generic interchangeable set pieces strung together like a dungeon master's Mad Libs.
Please forgive me for forcing the hand of fate.
You'll choose a prefab character, fighter, rogue, cleric, or wizard, before signing a few skill points and setting off to the Dwarven Mines. Character growth is stunted with only 10 levels of experience and a few upgrade choices to make along the way. Daggerdale is the first video game to use the 4th edition rules, and sure enough, there are some of the same skills and abilities, but this bridled affair leads the franchise down a strict and simple path. Simplicity isn't out of place in a basic hack-and-slash game, but the experience is cheapened by dull quests, bland combat, dreary environments, and an overall unpolished feel. Quests consist of feeble fetches and slaughters, combat suffers from poor targeting and requires you to pound buttons to a monotonous rhythm to slay whatever ugly humanoid enemy has been planted in your path. Each mine, city, or prison looks like any other, with numerous bugs and visual gaffes further tarnishing the homely presentation. Telling the player they failed a mission while they're in the middle of watching a cutscene is unquestionably bad form. Like its pen and paper counterpart, Daggerdale is best played with friends. Talking trash while battling against goblin forces that grow in number as your party slots fill up can still be entertaining. Being able to resurrect a fallen comrade keeps the adventure moving, and certain abilities will directly buff your comrades, although the effects can be tough to notice. At least there is a fair amount of loot to lust over, with flaming swords and ornate helmets, allowing at least some degree of visual customization. Daggerdale is a race to the bottom, buggy and ill-inspired by genre cliches. Poor as it is, there's at least a germ of genuinely promising gameplay here. Treasures and traps still hold a certain appeal, and multiplayer might relieve some of your remorse if you commit to the download. Just keep in mind, you'll need the cast iron stomach of a dwarf to swallow the swill.